the yay say. Get it with the say. Yeah, I don't care what CC or E say.
Or he say or she say, money in a briefcase. Nigga must be Philly cause I'm getting that cheese. Oh, that's a scummy bitch. Oh, I think that bitch is TK. Oh, she gon' learn today. I tell that bitch to do a three-way. If you feeling lucky, I might go in for the sweepstakes. Big nuggies in this blunt, like I'm smoking on PJ. And then like I am Canelo, I'm a fucker in my
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another reaction. Once again, I'm not a rapper, I'm black, but that don't mean I'm a rapper. I'm just like that. Bars. Anyway, last chapter, you already know what happened last chapter. We've been talking about this for over a week, you know what I'm saying? RIP to Gojo. I know I've seen a lot of coping online. I've been seeing less trash talk online from, you know, certain stands over there, you know, there's coming to my video from the last few months and stuff, all my videos talking shit, just going crazy, just saying the most outrageous things. All I gotta say is I told you so. I don't know how y'all didn't see this coming. Mind you, if you have any problems with like the execution or whatever, okay, that's fine. But for the people who just outright just like, oh man, like what? Gojo was supposed to win. He's not the MC. I know this is a different kind of story, and you probably would think, oh, well, Gege might do something different. It's not that kind of story. It's still a shonen series. It's still a shonen manga, so don't expect Sensei to get the dub and defeat the main villain that usually still has beef with and other things. But it's nowhere here nor there, you know what I'm saying? Kashimo enters the battle. As soon as Gojo hit the ground, slashed, cut in half by that cleave, cut through that space. Don't care what infinity, it don't matter if it's infinity or beyond. If it's in that space, you're getting slashed. So the model worked for Sukuna, and now Kashimo enters the battle. He got there fast as fuck. The God of Lightning, let's see what happens in chapter 237. I'm excited, man. People been putting their bets up, you know what I'm saying? The stocks are with Kashimo. Obviously, he's not going to win, but we're just trying to see what he can do. So let's see what he can do. Let's get into the chapter 237 of Jujutsu Kaisen. All right, the God of Thunder, Kashimo, enters the battlefield versus the battle of the strongest. Wait, versus the battle? What? That translation kind of weird. What do you mean versus the battle? Oh, never mind, I get it. Because they're saying like, okay, that battle just ended with Gojo and Sukuna, and he's coming in. All right, bet. Inhuman Makio Shinjuku Showdown Part 14. So we still calling it this. All right, bet. Well, the last chapter was called South, so we're back calling this the Shinjuku Showdown. What is that, Loki? Gege, what are you doing, bro? By the way, that shit was great, though. I said it last week. The whole thing with Gojo, him talking to, you know, Geto, Nanami, Haibara, all that was dope. I fuck with that. He's here. He leaped 203 meters above the ground, further ascending Kashimo. Oh, shit. A figure appears on the enormous block of ice. Oh, is that Urame? Because it's talking about ice, yet. E.T. Hoshi. So, Urame is confirmed to be a male. Because I know that was like always a debate. I don't know if it was confirmed before. If I just misremembered, my bad, but I remember that was like unconfirmed, like, oh, is it a woman or is it a man? Didn't really matter, but he leaped. So talking about him, Itohoshi Urame. What the fuck you about to do? From above, I made a promise. I regret to say I can't let you leave like that. Oh, okay, so Hikari's gonna jump in. I see the shoes. That boy got some ones on or some shit. What is that? He came in for Urame. I bet. Makes sense. I fuck with it. Kashimo and Hikari, you know what I'm saying? They had their battle back in the Culling game. Now they here. I get kind of working together in a sense, yeah. You don't know everything. Curse technique, ice formation. Domain expansion. Here we go. Oh my god. So we got two battles going on right now. That's what's up. Alright, Hikari. I bet. Even though Hikari's domain traps Urame, the ice block still descends. Oh, so it's still falling. I wonder if it's gonna like rupture. Is it above Sukuna? Oh shit. Did it melt? That shit melted, didn't it? Yeah, it melted. Now it's raining on them. Raining with the god of thunder out there, god of lightning. That boy, this is gonna be a firefight. He been wanting to fight this nigga for centuries. What they say, 400 years ago, he been around, even though he wasn't in Sukuna's time. He wanted to fight him though. That's crazy. The ice block. Oh wait, the ice block brought it. What emerged from the melting ice block was made from 10,000 binding vows. What the fuck? 10,000 binding vows. Curse tool Kuma Toke. Oh shit. So Urame done sent a fucking curse tool with 10,000 binding vows. Its effect was strange, just like the good old days. Oh fuck. Is that lightning coming from it? What did he just do? Kashimo, he's on guard. Okay. Kashimo has his own curse technique. It makes him invulnerable to electric shocks. Sukuna. So this is his curse technique. Okay, so this is something that it was big, that wasn't, that we didn't see him do yet, and we've been waiting on it. I want to see how the output. It's definitely more to this though. Probably more properties. Invulnerable to electric shocks, which means I'm assuming that like, even if he were to like do like a big move, maybe like even, because I'm thinking that he could like make himself into like electricity. I'm thinking, so if that's the case, I was assuming that he's gonna fuck himself up and he's gonna be like a one-trick pony type thing where he would like die in the process of doing whatever curse technique he's doing or whatever it does. But like, I thought it was gonna be like a self-destruction type thing. But if he's invulnerable to electric shocks, then I'm assuming that he would be all right if that was the case. That's just my whole hypothesis of his ability when it comes to all of his properties. But now that we learned this, did you become the strongest or were you born the strongest? Ooh. That's a good ass question. I like that question because it's kind of like with Gojo. Even with Geto saying like, are you Satoru Gojo because you're strongest, or are you the strongest because you're Satoru Gojo? And the fact that Gojo was born to 6 eyes and all that stuff, like he's talented, he was born blessed, right? But it's like, did you become the strongest or he was born like that? Gojo was born like that. So I wonder if Sukuna was born like that, or I feel like he became the strongest, but that's an interesting question. Because now it seems like we're going to get some Heian era stuff maybe. So let's see. I don't really know. I was an unwanted child. Okay. Without weakness, how do you relate with other people? How do you love other people? Oh shit. I wasn't capable of doing so. Besides me, all other human beings were fragile pieces of dirt. So Kashimo. He's like, what the fuck is up with you? Like, bro, I was strong as hell. Like, wait, let me read that again. Without weakness, how do you relate with other people? How do you love other people? I wasn't capable of doing so. Besides me, all other human beings were fragile pieces of dirt. Okay, so even him, I guess he goes through similar things. Tell me, is it lonely to be the strongest? Do you think the curse of being the strongest is to be alone, wandering endlessly, searching for a place to manifest your power? Extravagant. He like, oh, does this fool get it? You know what I'm saying? Does Kashimo understand? Has he been through the same thing, him being the strongest? And it's like, in his era, he's like, bro, like, I can't relate to shit. So another person, just like Gojo. I mean, essentially Gojo's the same way. But Kashimo's somebody that's actively, it seems like he's actively searching for that too. Kashimo. Gojo, it don't seem like he was actively searching for that, but like, it became a norm for him, especially once he was face to face with Sukuna. That started to come out, kind of, I feel like. Or he always kind of had it, but at the same time, it wasn't. I just don't think Gojo's as hungry for that to really understand that as much as Sukuna is, and Kashimo fits that kind of. Almost remind me of Vinland Saga when it comes to, what does it mean to become a true warrior? You got Thorkel asking Thorfinn that, Thorfinn trying to be that because his dad was essentially that. Like that theme here. This is a cool theme. We're getting back into real themes in the series, which we kind of feel like we've been lacking a little bit. But I didn't mind it because I love the hands, you know what I'm saying? But extravagant. Gojo Satoru was exactly the same. Greedy. Let me show you. Come here, cursed spirit. Oh, fuck. And he's getting excited. He dashes, or he's about to dash. He's about to swing at Sukuna. He swung. I thought he cut him in half. I did not see his body. I see him right here in the next panel. Okay. Curse technique. Kenju Kohasaku. Okay. Ooh, okay. He damn punched the shit out of Sukuna. Bet. Oh shit. What the fuck? He just threw. What did he just throw up a fucking blast of fucking lightning? That don't even look like lightning. What is that? Ew. I mean, that kind of almost look like a mask. That was loud. Kenju Kohosaku lets Kashimo turn into any phenomena by using his cursed energy. Whoa, doing so transforming. I was right. This is something that I've been thinking about. Even though I wasn't fully right, I was half right, a little bit. I didn't think he'll be able to turn to any fucking thing using his cursed energy. I thought it was just going to be lightning. That's fire. That literally looked like fire. I think he turned into fire, right? Is that a phoenix? Oh, I thought he turned to a phoenix. I'm about to say, oh shit. Do it so transform his whole body. Yep. Sukuna like, what the fuck? What the fuck boy got going on? God damn. Whew. He's still, this is dope. I love that the technique wasn't going to be a letdown. This is actually a very fire technique. He said he can only do it once too, so I guess he's just going to be in this kind of form, changing. It kind of reminds me of what's that nigga name from Marvel? Absorption Man, I think that's his name, where he can like literally turn into anything. Like he can turn into fucking rocks, lightning. I know in the comics he wasn't Hulk's dad, but I'm thinking about the first Hulk movie in 2003. That was, that was him. But yeah, if you're a Marvel fan, I think you know who I'm talking about, right? Damn, he punched Sukuna again though. It enhances his agility with the activation of electric pulses in his brain, right? I was trying to think, where is the electricity part of it? So that makes sense. The sound waves are synchronized with the vibration frequency of the material. The electromagnetic waves vaporize everything that comes through. Kashimo's body, capable of doing this, has transcended further beyond the limitations of humans. After the technique concludes, Kashimo's body begins to disintegrate. Wow. And this time he said he can only use once, and I see why, but how the fuck did you even know that? Did he like do like a little sample of it and then he starts to like kind of disintegrate or something? Maybe, because how would he know that? Blood is going crazy. I want to see what this look like in the anime once we get. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be some years, but or I just want to see somebody color this, please. Some artist color this. I want to see how it look, or how you guys think it will look. The body can recover without using a reverse curse technique, but it can only be done once. Ah. So his body can still recover alone. Interesting. This time it was intentionally stopped. Why? The transformation of the reincarnate. No! By the way, guys, I don't know if this is very telling for you Gojo fans. Hear me out. I'm talking to the Gojo stans, the ones that be dick riding them. Hear me out. I see 4-armed Sukuna. Urame didn't drop no tool for Sukuna. He didn't drop that what do you call that? The tool, the Kohosaku, or no, that's probably when he first dropped this tool right here, the 10,000 binding valve tool, curse tool. He didn't do that when he was fighting against Gojo. Not to say that he needed it for Kashimo, because he technically dropped it before this fight even started. But the fact that he's using it right now after he was getting pieced up by Kashimo, which Kashimo can turn into any phenomena, I'm just saying, bro. The transformation of the reincarnation has been restarted. Bro is 4 arms. Is it 4 arms or is it 3 right now? But he's getting back to what he was back in the day. His true form manifests. Oh shit. Shit about to get wicked. I ain't gonna lie, this fight has the potential to being even better than Gojo and Sukuna. We'll see though. And what I mean by that is like, I mean, now Sukuna look like he can go all out using everything that he got in his bag. He wasn't using everything against Gojo because he was trying to figure out a way to cut through Infinity. That's kind of interesting. Like, so when you really think about it, if Gojo didn't have Infinity, damn, Infinity really be carrying Gojo. Because if he didn't, Sukuna would just beat him using any other technique pretty much. But Gojo had Infinity, so he couldn't use those techniques, so they wouldn't do nothing. Only cleave, pretty much, his curse tech, you know, the main one. From what we know that he got. Not fire, flame arrow, none of the other shit he probably got. But like that, we know can cut through shit. So use Maharaga, adapt it, boom, bada bing, cut through that space, bow. That's it. Sukuna is a really good, Gege is making the ultimate fighter. Like, if you want to do like a tier list of characters and series that are like the ultimate fighters or their verse, I don't mean by just saying like the strongest. I mean, he is, but like, he's able to just adapt to anything. Like, bro, adapted against somebody that has Infinity. He can adapt against anything. Anything. What can really beat Sukuna? Sukuna's gonna lose because of like, I still think Yuji's gonna beat him. Whatever he's learning from the Book of Souls, there's gonna be some soul curse stuff. There's gonna be some real essence curse stuff. But like, he can beat anybody though. Sure, he could probably lose, right? He's gonna lose at the end, right? But he could be anybody at that, like anybody. He's strong. He's the strongest. I think he's still gonna be the strongest even when he does die. So I just think he's a great written character, bro. Gojo is too, man. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm talking my shit to the Gojo stands, but because y'all deserve it, because y'all be talking crazy. But and Kashimo too. Shout out to Kashimo. He got Sukuna to pretty much go 20 finger Sukuna essentially. So you know what I'm saying? So damn. I fuck with that. So I wonder did that tool did that tool get him to manifest to his complete form faster, or did he just do it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, did he just do it? He just got that tool. He's gonna use the tool. He says its effect was strength, just like the old days. I guess it expedited it, right? Maybe it did expedite it. And even at that, I don't even think he needed it for real against Kashimo to be fucking for real. But you know what I'm saying? So great chapter, bro. I like this chapter. And it look like we got no break next week. I hope not, because sometimes they don't be putting break week at the end. So we'll see. Dope chapter. I fuck with this. It feels very new. We see Hikari about to fight against Urame. It's gonna be dope. So, hey, come back through next week. Come back tomorrow as well for Jujutsu Kaisen episode 10 of season 2. Fire. Hope you guys all have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video, and